A floating paradise in the Atlantic. Rugged cliffs kissed by mist, endless trails carved through green mountains, and a perfect escape for those who crave adventure or a peaceful remote work haven. Welcome to Madeira, Portugal's hidden gem, now rising on the world's travel radar.
This place is different, man. It's got this raw, untamed beauty that just sucks you in. We're talking volcanic peaks plunging into the ocean, these crazy green valleys that look like they're straight out of Jurassic Park, and this coastline that'll make you want to chuck your phone and just stare.
So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into Madeira. We're talking hidden trails, secret beaches, the food, the people, the whole damn experience. Let's do this. And don't forget to subscribe to Globit on YouTube for more amazing travel content.
All right, first things first, you gotta get here. We're talking Madeira's Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport. Yeah, that Ronaldo. This place is notorious for its white-knuckle landings, planes dodging cliffs and swooping in over the ocean. It's wild, trust me, but listen, once you're on the ground, you gotta ditch the airport vibes and get into the Madeira groove. Public transport? It exists, but if you want to truly experience this island, you need wheels. Rent a car, people. Seriously, do it. Having your own ride gives you the freedom to chase those hidden waterfalls, those winding mountain roads that disappear into the clouds. We're talking about pulling over on a whim because the view just punched you in the face with its beauty. You can't put a price on that kind of freedom. And speaking of driving, let's talk about these roads. They're not for the faint of heart. Winding, narrow, sometimes carved right into the side of a mountain. But that's part of the adventure, right? The adrenaline rush as you navigate these crazy turns, the reward of reaching a viewpoint that makes you question if this is even real life. But hey, if you're not down with driving yourself, no judgment. There are local tours, taxis, even buses that can get you around. But trust me, the best way to experience Madeira is at your own pace, on your own terms. And that's what we're all about here, right? Experiencing a place, not just checking it off a list. It's about getting lost in the back roads, stumbling upon a local cafe with the best coffee you've ever had, and feeling that sense of adventure that only comes from exploring a place on your own 2 feet, or 4 wheels in this case. So yeah, rent the car, roll the windows down, crank up some tunes, and let Madeira work its magic on you. You won't regret it. Okay, we got to talk about the Levadas. These things are insane. Imagine hundreds of kilometers of ancient irrigation channels, carved right into the mountainsides, some of them hanging on cliffs, and you're walking right on them. These Levadas, man, they're like veins, pumping life into this island. They've been around for centuries, channeling water from the lush north to the drier south. And now they're these incredible hiking trails. You can walk for hours, man, through tunnels carved into the rock, past waterfalls that'll make your jaw drop, and the views? Don't even get me started on the views. One of the most famous ones is the Levada do Caldeirão Verde. It's like stepping into a freaking fairy tale. You're surrounded by these emerald green forests, the air thick with the smell of pine and eucalyptus, and the sound of water rushing below you. Then there's the 25 Fontes, another classic. This one takes you past, you guessed it, 25 waterfalls cascading down moss-covered cliffs. It's epic. You'll be drenched by the time you're done, but it's the best kind of drenched.
But here's the thing about the Levadas. It's not just about the scenery. It's about the history, man. These channels were built by hand. Can you imagine? The backbreaking labor, the ingenuity, it's humbling. And as you're walking, you start to appreciate the island in a whole new way. You see the intricate network of channels, the way they've shaped the landscape, and you realize that Madeira is more than just a pretty face. It's a testament to human resilience, to our connection with nature.
So yeah, get out there and hike these Levadas. Breathe in the fresh air, feel the mist on your face, and let the magic of Madeira wash over you. And for you surfers out there, you gotta check out Jardim do Mar. It's this little village on the southwest coast that's known for its world-class waves. We're talking big, powerful waves that attract surfers from all over the globe. Even if you're not a surfer, it's worth checking out just to watch these guys and girls shred. The energy is electric, and the scenery is pretty epic too. These are just a few of the hidden gems that Madeira has to offer. Get out there, explore, get lost, and you never know what you might find. Then there's Ponta do Pargo, the westernmost point of Madeira. This place is all about dramatic cliffs, crashing waves, and sunsets that'll melt your face off. Seriously, the colors are insane. Grab a bottle of wine, find a spot on the cliffs, and just watch as the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of orange, pink, and purple. It's the perfect way to end a day of exploring. Look, the Levada Hikes, the viewpoints, they're amazing, don't get me wrong, but if you really want to feel the pulse of Madeira, you've got to get off the beaten path. You've got to find those hidden gems, the places where the tourists don't go. One of my favorite spots is this place called Curral das Freiras, which translates to Valley of the Nuns. It's this crazy village nestled in a deep crater surrounded by these towering green mountains. Legend has it that nuns used to hide here from pirates, which is pretty badass if you ask me. The drive up to Curral das Freiras is an adventure in itself. Hairpin turns, sheer drops, views that'll make you pull over every 5 minutes. But when you get there, it's like stepping back in time. The village is small, charming, and the energy is just different. It's peaceful, authentic, and the views are just, well, you got to see it to believe it. There are co-working spaces popping up all over the place, offering everything from high-speed Wi-Fi to ergonomic chairs to free coffee and snacks. Some even have ocean views because why not, right? But it's not just about the infrastructure, it's about the community. Madeira attracts a certain type of person. You know, people who are passionate about their work, who are independent and adventurous, and who are looking for a place where they can live, work, and connect with like-minded individuals. And when you're not working, there's always something to do. You can go for a hike in the mountains, catch some waves at the beach, or just relax at a cafe with a good book and a glass of local wine. So yeah, if you're looking for a place to escape the rat race, to find inspiration, and to connect with a community of awesome people, Madeira should be on your radar. The village of Ponta do Sol on the sunny south coast has become a hotspot for remote workers. It's got this laid-back vibe, stunning beaches, and a growing community of digital nomads from all over the world. And the best part? The internet is blazing fast. Like seriously fast. Fiber optic cables run throughout the island so you can work from anywhere without worrying about laggy video calls or slow download speeds. Okay, so we've talked about adventure, nature, all that good stuff. But Madeira is also becoming a hub for digital nomads, and for good reason. Imagine this, you wake up to the sound of the ocean, you grab a coffee with a view of the mountains, and then you log on to work from a co-working space filled with other creatives and entrepreneurs. Not too shabby, right? And for dessert, you got to try the pastel de nata, the famous Portuguese custard tarts. These things are legendary. Flaky pastry, creamy custard, a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. It's the perfect way to end a meal, but honestly, the best way to experience the food in Madeira is to just wander around and try everything. Go to the local markets, chat with the vendors, and don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. You might be surprised at what you discover. And speaking of bolo do caco, you can find it everywhere in Madeira, and for good reason. It's the perfect accompaniment to pretty much everything. They use it for sandwiches, they dip it in soup, they even eat it plain. It's that good. Now, for the drinks, you got to try Poncha, the local firewater. It's made with this sugarcane rum called aguardente, which is strong stuff mixed with honey, lemon juice, and sometimes passion fruit or orange. It's sweet, it's sour. It'll warm you up from the inside out, but be warned, Poncha is not for the faint of heart. It's potent stuff, and it'll sneak up on you if you're not careful. But hey, when in Madeira, right? All right, let's talk about the good stuff, the food. You can't come to Madeira without experiencing the local cuisine. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. First up, espetada. It's basically these giant skewers of beef seasoned with garlic, bay leaves, and this special marinade that'll make your mouth water. They grill it over smoldering wood chips, and the smell alone is enough to make you drool. It's served on these traditional laurel skewers, and you've got to try it with the bolo do caco, this warm, crusty bread that's soaked in garlic butter. So should you visit Madeira? Absolutely, but don't just visit, experience it. Hike the Levadas, try the food, meet the locals, and lose yourself in the island's beauty. This place is special, you know. It gets under your skin. It's not just about the scenery, although that's pretty mind-blowing on its own. It's the energy, the people, the pace of life. It's about disconnecting from the noise and reconnecting with yourself. Madeira is rising, but it's not just a destination. It's an adventure. And now you're ready to make it your own. Get out there and explore. And don't forget to subscribe to GlobeBit on YouTube for more travel adventures and tips. Stay tuned for our next video.